pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso, ya que me junté con Sergi.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Richards in at the 5 down low. And here comes Cleveland. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
And it was just a strange loss. They were far from their best, but still managed to keep it close.
Yeah, really the only thing close, though, about that game was the score. In just about every other aspect, they were totally outplayed.
And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Pass to Durant. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That's good from Bamba. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Here's Garland. The kick to Hunter. Fires the 3, and he buries his first look.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Durant against Mobley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry. Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Garland against Jones. Pass to Richards. Into the lane. Up and in on the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And he gets the bucket.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
Booker against Mitchell. Booker, the pass to Richards. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Bamba. And here's Hunter for 3. Bradley Beal puts it in. The Cavaliers pull it in. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too. Both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Beal. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Jones. Mitchell. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Strus, he's checked in for Mitchell. Allen, he's checked in for Phoenix. Morris comes in for Jones. Here's Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. And so Morris will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 5-point game coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Now here's Durant over Strus. Mobley with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Phoenix calls timeout. And down the stretch of a long regular season here, Grant, this is where teams' training staffs earn their keep.
Absolutely. I mean, teams are so much more advanced than they were when I came into the league. The science, the technology, of course, the medical care, all of it being applied at the highest of levels.
Jones, he's checked in for the Cavs. Mann comes in for Hunter, and the Suns also making a change. Plumlee's checked in. Garland with the ball. Durant covering. Jones. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Booker. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Durant. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. Plumlee passes to Morris. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Morris. Durant's got his second basket of the night. Bamba, a screen on Morris. To the inside. Bamba misses. The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. 4-3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Another shot. Jump shot is good that time.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Bamba, a screen on Morris. And it's Garland on the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Garland's gotten his second bucket.
Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
Here's Beal. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. Here's Mann. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
They've got Derek Jones, Donovan Mitchell out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Javonte Green, and it's Strus in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal's one of those players who was willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, "It's okay to feel down, to talk about it, to be a human. A lot of times I think I'm a superhero or I can kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people." Brian?
Yeah, you have to. It's all part of being a great teammate, no doubt. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Beal. He's scoreless. Pass to Plumlee. Oh, Green with a block. Outside Mitchell. Lets a floater go. And stolen by Bull. And the Suns pushing it up now. Morris outside. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Jones, he's checked in for the Suns.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 21,
Bol, the pass to Allen. Plumlee, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Allen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So both free throws good from Allen.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Green with a screen on Allen. The 3 from Mitchell knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 11.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Beal, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Knocks down the long J.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Mitchell misses. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Bol, pass to Jones. And here's Allen. He takes it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Max Strus picks one up. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
And the Suns making a change here. Bol's checked in. Strus against Booker. Outside Jones. Booker with a screen on Mitchell. Back to Booker. Over Strus. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Mobley outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mobley's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Well, Bradley Beal has a few nicknames, Brent. Here's the new one, though. Mr. Consistency.
Well, let's say yes, B.A., but when healthy. He's struggled the past couple years with that, but let's face it, when Bradley Beal plays, this guy is a tremendous two-guard and win games all by himself.
Here's Beal, following the score by Cleveland. Bol finds Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Hunter. Outside Mitchell. Jones sets a screen. Puts one up from 19. And another basket for Cleveland.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell. Using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Phoenix calls timeout for the Cavaliers. Bamba comes in for Strus. And Garland is subbed in for Mitchell. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Bradley Beal. Now here's Durant. He's got 6. Outside Jones. Outside Durant. 2 minutes. Down low. Allen can't get it to go.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And here's Hunter for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Jones. Here's Plumlee. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And they recover it. Second chance effort. And it's laid in by Jones. Jones has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Inside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And it's now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
Pass to Plumlee. Allen with it. He's picked up by Jones. Durant with it. Puts up a three. The rebound by Garland.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Fader on the way. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Pass to Plumlee. Allen outside. Jones against Garland. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Hunter for 3. He buries it from 3. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Allen. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. To the middle. Out to Garland. Tries it from 19. Good. He hits the jumper. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead.
And you don't mind those shots from Garland if they're in rhythm and with tempo.
And so it's Cleveland ending the quarter up 10. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the players of the week. In the East, Jarrett Allen.
Plenty of LOVE. That's what you can do about this game. Love it. Because that combination of skill and size, man, that big fella is taking care of business. Game in and game out.
Yeah, and that really, that CONSISTEN. Anyway, consistency.
There you go.
That's what it's all about. And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They built a nice lead. I like their rhythm on offense. Kind of like us on the set. We're in the flow.
Big fella, that was well said. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and
we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And so in the game for the Suns, Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Beal in at the 3.
And Booker now in attack mode. That's the kind of hard-charging approach he needs to have to get points on the board. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Beal outside. Richards with a screen. Beal to pass to Richards. 2 points. That one goes. Richards has gotten his second bucket of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. Yeah?
No doubt about that. And with Beal in the mix, they are all in. Now here's Jones. He's got 7. Shoots. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Count the basket.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Richards. Beal outside. Here's Booker. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Darius Garland.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Pretty silky smooth floater from Garland that time.
The three, Durant. It doesn't go for him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Puts one up from 19. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. Trailing by 13. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. We are getting deep in the season. Let's see the standings out east. You look at the Cavaliers, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference.
Well, I think for the Cavaliers, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
Here's Durant. Can't hit that one. Good D by Mobley.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Mitchell. Screen by Bamba. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
Pass to Jones. To the paint. Here's Beal. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant. There's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game. Oh! Booker with the triple!
And this is familiar territory for a marvelous scorer like Devin Booker.
Shot is up. That one a little long. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Jones, the pass to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Phoenix.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Mitchell gets his step. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now here's Beal. Outside Jones. Durant inside. Covered by Mobley. Fades away. Again, the Suns good for 2.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jones, he's checked in for Bamba. Okoro comes in for Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Mann in for Donovan Mitchell. Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Jones. Now here's Durant. He's got 10. It's Beal on the wing. Over Strus. Beal, no good. Cleveland has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Mann's got 5.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
Booker, good.
And you just look how precise the footwork and the shooting is from Devin Booker. So easy from that distance.
Wing shot on the way. That one's wide left. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Durant finds Booker. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Plumlee a screen. Booker, the pass to Plumlee. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Catches the defender a little bit out of position. Plumlee makes a strong move to take advantage.
He misses the free throw. Some changes for Phoenix. Bull comes in for Durant, and it's Jones in for Allen. Cleveland has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10, and that one's good. Man.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And Bradley Beal, another indicator of him doing a little bit of everything for this team.
Strus the pass to man. Okoro on the wing. And there's the screen. Here's Garland. No good on the buzzer beater. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Cavaliers ahead, leading by 9. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Okoro is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Back to Jones. There's the drive. Outside for Booker. Off target from 3-point range. Well, Cleveland shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Here's Okoro, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
His personal first team foul.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 14-point game, and there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Here's Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Pass to Garland. Jones with a screen on Jones. Garland. And another basket for Cleveland.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Now Plumlee. Outside Bull. Here's Jones. Is rebounded by Okoro.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Mitchell, the pass to Jones. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Phoenix calls timeout. A different look for Cleveland. Bamba's checked in for Okoro, and it's man in for Darius Garland. Richards is checked in for the Suns. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Allen, the pass to Bull. Pass to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Cans it with nobody near him.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Booker against Mitchell. Inside. Bamba. Good work defensively by Richards.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Outside Jones. Pass to Allen. Launches it. Cavaliers with the rebound. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Booker drawing the double. Outside Bull. Pulls up. Booker no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Shoots from 14 and misses. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jones. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Lets it go from 14. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Richards.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
For the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Jones. Hunter comes in for Strus, and Garland is subbed in for Mann. Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Beal comes in for Allen. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. The offensive rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Here's Garland.
2 minutes remaining.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Left side Durant. The Cavaliers pull it in. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mobley. Garland scanning the floor. Outside Hunter. Mobley, a screen on Beal. Hunter. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jones, the pass to Booker. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter here. Off target on the 15-footer.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
They set a pick. Here's Mobley. And he hits the jump shot.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Top of the key, and that one good. Mitchell's got 30 points.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Outside Booker. Outside Durant. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Darius Garland.